Okay, I am back with another video, and today I'm going to discuss being taken off of Mounjaro, which is a GLP tirzepatide, however you pronounce that medical term, that helps you lose weight. It suppresses your appetite as well as makes you feel full, and it allowed me to lose quite a bit of weight. So I was taken off of the drug because um, my A1C is now below the diabetic limit. So when that happens, the insurance company says, "Hey, you're no longer diabetic. You can't get approved for this drug." So I'm working around getting the new approved drug for the weight loss called Zepbound. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about what has happened since November, since I stopped taking the drug. I haven't gained weight because I am being very, very mindful of my weight since I've been removed. I try not to eat very much. Some days is harder than others. I'll admit to that. But since I've stopped taking the drug, not my cravings have increased, but my body does. My body, like my stomach more than anything, it growls. It just growls like early in the morning, and it's kind of painful growl. It's so painful that my puppy, who's never heard me do that before, he kind of looks at me startled, like, what's going on? And then he jumps on me. So, that is the hardest part for me, is the pain from the growling, which I didn't have at all when I was taking the medicine. And so I know it's a scientific thing with that medicine. Obviously it works because I lost a lot of weight. And of course the goal was to get my A1C down. It was all the way up to 13.8, which is out of control. And the drug combined with exercise, I've managed to get it below the 6.0, which is the diabetic levels. But like I said, I reached out to my doctor today. They actually told me about the new drug that Lilly introduced for non-diabetics, which is called Zepbound. And I want to get on that only because I've heard a lot of people that have stopped taking the Mounjaro that they've gained their weight back. And I have no desire to gain my weight back. So I've been really, really mindful of how I eat. So I just reached out to them, and my insurance company doesn't cover it, so I will have to pay for it out of pocket, and we'll see. We'll see. It's like $500 a month, which is a lot of money, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do my best to just kind of act like I'm still on the medicine and not eat until like 3 or 4 o'clock. Latest 4 o'clock, because I usually go to bed pretty early, so I don't want to eat 4 hours before I go to bed. So that's the goal. So I don't know if anybody else is on the medicine. I haven't seen any videos where people are talking about they have gained weight, but I have talked to a medical professional who stated that a lot of her patients have gained their weight back, which to me, I think they're just not trying hard. I mean, you with this whole year of behavior modification, yes, with the help of drugs, but got to be a little bit stronger and say, okay, if I can do it with the medicine, you got to put forth the effort to say, okay, I only want to eat 1 meal a day, which is what you were doing before. It is hard. My stomach is growling right now, and I just had a cup of coffee. It's probably 2 cups of coffee or more. And I also had my protein shake. I've been doing protein shakes every day, but I'm still hungry at this moment. It's 11:20 right now, but I'm not going to eat yet. I'm not going to eat until so probably about 3 o'clock, because I have a couple appointments, and then I got a thing to do tonight. But I got somewhere to be tonight. But anywho's, I want to hear from the people that have been on the drug, that are no longer on it. How much weight have you gained back? Like I said, I haven't gained any weight back because I don't want to gain weight back at all. Listen, He wants to get in the video. He sees me talking. Come up here, buddy. Ugh, come here. He's heavy now. I can't pick him up like I used to. Come here. That's my buddy. Say hi. Hi, Duke. Look at the video. Hi, guys. That's my puppy. He'll be a year old next month. A year old. That's my buddy. That's my buddy, right? He won't eat his food. I don't know what his problem is. I buy him all types of food, the best quality food. And the only food that he really will eat is fresh food. Like I go to Costco and get these bits of a big old package of roast meat that you usually put in your in a stew, and I cut that up. He eats that fresh. Hamburger, he loves hamburger. I was buying him sardines, and he was eating those okay, but he's not eating those now. So he's just getting really picky. But I'm not trying to give in to him because that food is expensive and it will sit there. I sit it here until he decides to eat, because there's no way I'm letting him waste that food and that money. Those little bitty bags, 4-pound bags cost like $20. That's ridiculous. And then if you go to Costco, hey buddy, if you go to Costco, the food costs like $60 for a big giant bag. I forget how many pounds that bag is. It's like a 35-pound bag. And I just remember growing up, dog food wasn't that expensive, but it is now. His puppy food was only $20 a bag for, what was how many pounds it was? 25 pounds? Anywho's, I came here to talk about that, but of course he's distracting me as usual. He can't handle me dealing with nobody else. You are such a hater. I still want to lose a lot of weight because I feel like my neck is kind of huge still. There he is. Hey. Hey. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. 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 He wants me to give him something, but I'm not even going to give him his treats. Because if he doesn't eat his food, he doesn't get his treats. That's just, his treats are meatballs or a pup cup. So anyway, I'm really here to talk about the weight loss, but of course he's distracting me as usual. You guys like my hat? Got this for the Colorado Buffaloes. 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 My face is dry. I took a shower last night. I don't even think I put lotion on. But anyway, so I'm going to see if this experiment works, to see if, since the medicine has stopped, how long I can keep this weight off. But I tell you what, my stomach is growling so hard right now. Oh, but I'm trying to fight it. I think I'm going to go get some water. So let me go get some water. Comment, if you will, on your progress since taking the medicine, and if you have stopped because your numbers are better, which is a good thing. Have you gained any weight back? Until the next time, peace.